I'm Miss Roxie, and I'm about to do a stretch series that's going to be kind of similar to how I stretch in my classes, but it's mostly based for you guys to work out at home and prepare you for your other classes that are pretty high intensity. This one will be lower intensity, and it'll be a good preventative class for you. So the first thing that we're going to do is a plie series. This is just to warm up your ankles, your calves, your legs, and get your back kind of moving too all in one go. So a few things about technique first. You're going to be doing some of them turned in, parallel, and some of them turned out. So when you're parallel, you want to be about shoulder width apart, legs underneath your hips, and everything you do is super aligned, your knees are going over your toes. When you're turned out, you want to make sure that your knees aren't going in, that they're pointing out toward your middle toes, and you're going straight down with a straight back. So, you're going to do one set all the way through of the plie series, turned parallel, and then one set turned out. So standing parallel, you tuck your chin, roll all the way down, and tuck your tailbone, roll all the way up, so your head's the last thing to come up. And flat back all the way down. Take a big breath, and plie. Rolling all the way up. Give one good plie and stand. Roll all the way back down, and you're going to open side, reaching your arm up. You should feel a good stretch right here, and bring it around. Rolling back down. Open up the other side, reaching up, bring it back. Now, you're going to repeat that once, and then do it in first position turned out. Your heels together, toes out, and you want to make sure that your body's all straight in the back and in the front, so you're not going like this. You want to be here. First position, turned out, one good plie, and up, and rolling down. And up. Flat back down. Take a big breath here. And plie, rolling up. Now, same thing as the turned inside, you're going to roll down, open side, feel a stretch on your whole side, and around. Other side, roll down. Side, open side, feel that stretch, and around. From here, you're going to stay turned out, and you really want to focus on that posture so that everything's straight, because it's going to hurt your back if you're like this. Feet turned out, arms here, plie down, and you're going to push your heels up and try to keep everything still except for your heels. See, I'm shaking. And up, arms up. You don't have to do ballet arms, you can just reach up. From here, lower down, plie. Arms out, push through, and up. From here, lower down, plie. Do that 4 times through, and then we're going to reverse it. So instead of down, through, up, down, we're going to go up, through, down, up, all the way up. Do this 4 times. And that's our plie series. So next we're going to do a standing balance series, which is pretty easy, but you just have to really work on stabilizing your ankles and calf muscles. So first off, you just put your heel forward, make sure you have a good arch in your foot, push forward and stretch out your foot, and then make sure you're on that standing leg very strong. You're going to pull up your knee and hug it into your chest. Breathe here. here for a second, and then you're going to reach outside. Breathe here for a minute. Take your foot, cross it over your leg, bend your standing leg, and if you can, arms out to the sides. And from here, if you want to test yourself, you have the option to stay here, or you have the option to arch your back and contract your back. Arch, contract. And you can do 4 of each. From here, you pull your leg back up straight, reach it out long, 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 reaching your arms up. And from here, bend and take it through. Balance here for a breath. Hug it into your chest. Plie both legs. Shake it out. And we're going to do that on the other side. You push your foot forward, pull your leg up to your chest, hug it in tight, find your balance, reach outside, take your leg side, take a breath here. Cross it over, bend your standing leg for balance, and if you can, arms out wide. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can practice arching your back and contracting your back. Hug your knee back in, stretch it long, stretch your arms long, take a breath here, bend, send it through. Breath here. Hug it back into your chest, plie, shake it up. Stretch out your calves if you need to, because they just did a lot of standing and they worked hard. Now, even though this isn't a super heavy workout, with any workout or stretch series, you want to make sure that you're super warmed up before you stretch your muscles past what they're used to, because otherwise it's like stretching a cold rubber band. So this will be the workout section, where you're just going to warm up your quads, your hamstrings, and every lower body muscle so that you can just really stretch it all out at the end. So you're going to take a really wide stance. It's called second position turned out. You want your feet to be pointed outward, your heels to be in, and you want to make sure that anytime you're bending, your knees are going over your toes instead of curving in. So from the side, the correct way, you want your back straight, your stomach tucked in, your pelvis tucked in, and when you go down, your knees point outward. You don't want to look like this or like this. So, feet wide, second position turned out, and your arms are long. You're going to take a breath and slowly plie. And up. And you will do that 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the 8th one. You hold it at the bottom. Take a breath, and you're going to pulse for 16 counts. From there, you're going to lift up your heel, turn your whole body, so you're in almost a lunge, arms up, 16 pulses. Turn side, other side. Make sure you lift up that foot first. Lift up the foot, turn, arms up, 16 pulses. Then you come back center. And rest. From here, take a breath, take one arm, and push your knee out, stretch out that side, stretch other side. Then come back center and shift around however feels good on your hips. Depending on where you carry your weight, different sides will feel better, different sides will feel worse. You just want to make sure you're getting stretched out. Tuck your head and roll all the way up. Turn your feet in parallel, flat back down. Breath here. Walk your feet in, bend your knees, rolling up. And from here, you're going to go into more kinetic stretches. So you turn side, take your knee up to your chest, and send it back into a lunge. You want to make sure that you're pushing all the way through your legs so that it's as straight as can be and your heel has energy going through it. You should feel a big stretch here. Reach up with your right arm and back. Hold each of these for at least 5 seconds. Reach up and down. Switch sides. Back. Reach up and down. From here, bend your knee, push up, you get that extra stretch all throughout here. Lift up your arms if you want to, and if you want to add an extra challenge, you can twist. Hands down, and pull it back to flexed foot hamstring stretch. Breath here. Push back up to your foot. Going to turn center and stretch out the inner part of your leg, and if you can, lift up your arms to balance. Breath here. Arms down, twist back into your lunge. Walk your foot in for a triangle pose. Walk it up to your foot. Plie, rolling up. Now you're going to move on to the other side. Turn to the side, you're going to pull your right leg up to your chest, send it back for a lunge, reaching your right arm up, each pose for at least 5 seconds, coming back, back up, and down. Lower your knee, walk yourself up, pushing back. If you would like, you can reach your arms up, and if you want extra challenge, you can give yourself a light twist. From here, lower your arms, and pull it back to a flexed foot hamstring stretch for a breath. Walking back to your leg, going to turn center, pointing that foot, stretching throughout here, and if you would like to, you can lift up your arms. Bring it back down, twisting into your lunge, walking it up to triangle pose for a breath. Bring your foot up, plie, rolling up. From here, we're just going to do some cool down stretches to really deepen and stretch while your muscles are warm. So you're going to take a big breath in and exhale. Big breath in with your arms, reaching up. Exhale, cactus arms. Twist. Big breath. And twist. Center. Both arms up, breathing in. Reaching up on your toes, up, 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 and tiptoe. Lower your heels and melt your whole body down in whatever way it decides to melt. Until you are in butterfly. Once you're in butterfly stretch, you want to make sure to grab your ankles, not your toes. And you're going to use your elbows, press your knees down. Take a big breath here, breathe in. Breathing out, lowering down. Now you're going to roll all the way up, grab your knees, push them together, flex your feet, and send your heels out as far as they can go with your toes pointing you, and your arms can go by your sides. You're going to point and flex. Point and flex. This is better when you have just your socks on, but you can do it either way. Point, flex, go. 1, 2, 3, and so on. From here, flex both your feet so that your toes are pointing to you. Get your arms up long and lower. Breathing in. Exhale, try to lower a little bit deeper. Reach one arm up, twist across, and twist your whole body side. Breathing here. Switching arms, reaching up, twist. Breathing here. Now you're going to reach both arms up. One more deep stretch here. And walk yourself up so that you have a flat back sitting. Now you're going to point both your feet and turn them out. And when you're turning out, you shouldn't feel it from your knees. You should feel it from your hips so that they're rotating. So you turn out from the hips, and then you're going to, if you need to walk them out with your hands, or if you just want to send them out, you're going to send your legs into second position on the floor. So I'll walk my legs out so you can see. And then you scoot yourself forward to find your best stretch. From here, you can flex your feet or point them, and just kind of let yourself sit into the stretch a little bit, adjust how you need to. And then once you're ready, flex your feet, take a big breath in, and lower down. Now you're going to sit in this stretch for about a minute or two, depending on what feels good to you. And if your legs start feeling tired or your knees hurt, you can always take your hands, put them under your knees, and continue to stretch. It'll give them some support. Once your minute and a half, 2 minutes is up, you're going to point your feet and make sure you have that flat back, that you're sitting on your sits bones. Bring your arms up, second position, and you're going to reach, keeping those shoulders down, reach, reach, reach. From here, continue reaching. Make like you're painting a rainbow, go all the way up and over, and stretch. You should feel this all the way from here down into your hip, and keep that hip down on the floor as much as you can. Take a big breath here, and exhale, lower a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach, reach other side, up and good. Make sure that you feel the stretch all the way through, and that your hip is down. Breathing in, exhale, deepen the stretch. Breathing in, stretch, both arms up, shake it out. Now we're going to do almost the same thing through, but you're going to add a twisting of the core, and it'll warm up your back a little bit more too, just to get that extra cool down in. So what it's going to look like, you're going to stretch up and over, but you'll come up center, and you don't have to do ballet arms if you just want to be here, that's fine. Come up center, twist to your leg, and you're going to open up and twist down. So what that looks like all the way through. Arms up, reach, paint your rainbow, just like before. But now, going to use your core, come up center, and twist. So you're facing your leg, reach out for your leg, and twist back. And you're going to send this arm back, this arm forward, and stretch over your leg. Big breath here. Now you can just walk it up so you don't stress out your muscles. We'll do the other side. Reach, paint the rainbow. Big stretch here, making sure that hip is down. Breathe in. And coming up center. Twist, so you're facing your leg. Reach your arm out. And back. This arm's going back and this arm goes forward. Lower into your stretch. Big breath here. And walking it back. Now for one last time, you're going to reach your arms up. You're going to lower down for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, relax down, 8. Take a minute here just to relax in your deepened stretch and feel the difference between the first time that you were here and this time now that you've stretched your legs out more. And just keep breathing the whole time. Then when you're ready, walk your hands back up, flex your feet, kind of bend your knees, give them some support, and hands behind you. You're going to shake your knees out and bring your heels in at the same time. From here, one more butterfly stretch, bring your heels in. Breathe in, grabbing your ankles, not your toes, pressing down, lower. Now last thing, bring your knees up, feet in front of you. You're going to roll all the way up forward, hands in front, so that you're on your toes. I'll show you from the side. You're going to roll through, all the way like your tiptoes, and then back onto your flat feet. Roll through, and back. Through, and back. And you'll lower your heels, and you're going to roll all the way up. Tuck your head, keep your pelvis down, rolling up. You do 3 shoulder rolls back, 3 shoulder rolls forward. Shake out your legs. And take one big breath. And you're done. Thank you.